Blood pop?
Blood pop.
Not what's
Cripicola.
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 Cripicola. Do you miss that show's not on anymore?
Kinda.
Kinda? How about you just fucking give it to me? We're not even gonna start with this either.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna fucking start with this. Pick your damn mic. Okay. Hold on. Cheers it up. Alright. Breakfast of champions. Do you miss that that show's not around anymore?
Yes.
Do you miss that?
Very much so. Very much so.
I don't know if people didn't like it because people don't understand Killer Mike, but I know he's a little bit different. I don't know about that last episode though.
It's been a while since I've watched it. So
it's the one where he started his own country.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Then he just like let it off to people.
That's kind of what you do, right? You take over a territory and then you have people run it for you.
Is that why we have French national players who don't look the traditional French? Is that why they criticize them?
You're sounding racist right now.
I'm not. I'm just asking because in the World Cup they didn't think that they were actual French players. That's not racist.
That's not for me to argue.
But I'm saying they take over the territory and then they give it to the
I mean, you just explained it.
Yeah. And that's the intro.
On with the show.
That's the intro. It's already going. Hit the Run the Jewels music.
This week on Yankee and the Brave.
or your Doom playlist.
Oh, stop it.
Your Doom playlist on Spotify. That's just fun though. That's just great for doing what we do doing what you do as a normal job now.
Wow. Dude, you better than me now, huh?
Yeah.
Are you better than me now?
You people.
You people? Huh? You think you're better than me now, huh? Do you?
Hey, you can say you people for like you brown people now for me now. We can just allude to it the whole time.
And just
we're just brown people.
Then just not
never acknowledge it.
Zero context behind it.
Zero acknowledgement.
Zero context behind it.
Right now it's the 75th minute and Leicester's up 3-1 on Man City. 3-1. I get it because Leicester's a good team, but Man City just spent a fuck ton of money in the offseason.
Fuck ton.
Like a metric fuck ton.
Metric fuck ton. That's 2,000 fucks right there, dude.
Dude, it's a lot. It's a lot. And they even signed Ruben Diaz too. So I think he's from Benfica.
Benfica?
Yeah, I think he's from Benfica.
Benfica. Why do you have so many tabs?
It's literally I was checking Peacock for the game. There was the scores, but I just searched the Premier League and it came up with this shit.
You have so many tabs up. No wonder your computer hates you.
No, it's fine. It's running perfectly fine. It's got lights. Doesn't your computer have lights?
It does.
It does. So you want to talk about how we just barely won that game the other day? that neither of us were watching because you were at work and I was sleeping. I woke up to the Rashford goal and that was not.
I saw the Rashford goal at break. I saw the highlight. We were in the 90th minute when we went out. And then I saw 2-1 and I'm like, okay, we can hang on to this and we'll just be just fine. And then 3 or 4 hours later, I check again.
And then that's
my dad even came in. He goes, "Hey, did you see the game?" I was like, "No, Dad, I was at work." He goes, "They squeaked it out, huh?" What? Huh? What? And then I saw.
The funniest thing was the first goal. Did you see the guy's celebration?
No.
He went up to the camera. He did the crying. And there were so many memes of like, and I'll pop one up. Life comes at you fast in the Premier League.
This didn't age well.
And he does the crying in one picture, and the other picture he's just after they lose. And I get it. You're playing Manchester United, the most storied and best team in the Premier League.
That's a little biased.
Very. But I understand when you want to celebrate. It's Brighton and Hove Albion. There's
two cities.
It's two cities
To make one team.
and someday we'll figure out what an Albion is. And then there is West Bromwich Albion, too. Who
Bromwich Albion. Like what? Huh? How do you?
I don't know.
Bromwich Albion.
It's very American of us.
This is very American of us.
But
very American.
very American. But West Brom even like I don't know. It was like the underdog's week almost in a sense. West Brom takes Chelsea. They go up 3 goals, and it takes Chelsea the rest of the game to fight back and to get it to a 3-3 draw after spending so much money too. And I'm right with wanting to spend Chelsea kind of money this year, Man City kind of money, but
We don't need to spend that kind of money. We're not that bad. Like
Well,
we're not that bad.
no. But I'm saying like over 100 million for Sancho, tacking on whatever 20 million for Tellez. I mean, we're gonna get money from the Smalling sale, but you want to be able to spend money. But I mean, you have Chelsea who spends all that money, and it's 3-3.
What would be an embarrassing signing for United if we don't get Sancho? Like what player would you be like embarrassed about getting on the squad?
There's a kid. I think he plays for Bournemouth or Burnley or something. His name is Chris Brooks. And he was the talk of, well, he could be the guy. And I'm like, listen, I love Dan James. I think we can agree and both say we love Dan James.
Love is a strong word.
Admire. Are happy he's on the team. As it keeps going down.
He's getting good reps. He's getting good experience here, and he could be better.
Potential.
We're seeing the potential.
We haven't seen the floor for him yet, I'll say. I don't think we
haven't seen the ceiling. We definitely have seen the fucking floor.
Yeah.
He can't stay on his own 2 feet. That's the floor.
He's a little man. I would say still boy maybe, but he
runs fast but not strong.
He's got to watch some like Messi tape or something.
He's pacey, but he has no strength.
He's got to hit the weight room. He's got to come over here, hit the weight room, maybe.
He come back looking like Traore.
Oh man, set him up out here in Arizona too, where they do all the strength and conditioning and everything like that too.
What's the elevation in England?
I don't know. I'm gonna quick Google search.
No.
What do you want to send him to like Denver, Denver or something?
Figure that out. Yeah, we'll send him to like Mexico City or Denver.
We'll pop up Manchester elevation and then Denver elevation and see the difference. Even New Mexico, I know New Mexico has a high elevation too. But getting someone like Chris Brooks would just be bringing in another Dan James. We don't need
that would be pretty embarrassing.
Exactly. We don't need another, potential player. If it was
we need a fucking player.
We need If it was we brought in Sancho and then we brought in someone else behind him, like
Sancho's a player though.
He's a baller.
Just because he's 19, 20 years old doesn't mean he's... Dan James is 19, 20 still ain't figured out. Jadon kind of got it figured out.
Yeah, no, that's...
Mason kind of got it figured out.
Yeah, they both... I know Mason hit double-digit goals last year, but Jadon, double-digit goals and assist, high double-digit goals and assist. I think
Look who he's passing the ball to, though.
But when he takes it on his own, too, it's insane. I think he hit 17 goals. It was either 17 goals and 18 assists or flopped. He was that high last year. Like, that's insane.
And they think we're not willing to pay the money for him.
And they think he can hit 20-20 this year. That is in a league where it's around by farms.
And who would you say plays in this league?
There's people who tend to farms called farmers.
Farmers League?
Yes, it might be a league filled with... there's still great players. There's a lot of Americans that play there, but there's a lot of Americans who are farmers too. So that's why they fit.
I had a supervisor the other day. We were talking about soccer, and he goes, "Oh, you You're an English guy? You don't like Spain? I just looked at him funny. Said,
Huh?
Spain has soccer players?
They got football players.
Yes.
They got
Yes.
football players. They don't have soccer. Americans have
Americans have soccer players.
soccer, the good old. No, they don't have like footy players. They don't have the football. They don't have. It's a worldly sport. There's all this for football, but when you get football here, it's
Soccer.
yeah.
American hand foot.
I don't think your favorite player, my potentially top 5 player of the year, top 10, top 5.
Are we doing this again? Are we seriously doing this again?
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I'm not doing this again.
I'm not. But I will say and just bringing up just American soccer, and I won't bring up his name. But there's also Weston McKennie, who just got transferred from Schalke to Juventus, and that was a Pirlo signing. McKennie. Weston
McKennie is now at Juventus?
Juventus.
Okay. See, all right. Now, that's something I can get behind. One, I don't like Chelsea.
Yeah.
But look at the greats around at Juventus. And Weston McKennie's like, what, 23?
He's pretty young. He's
20, 23?
Just real quick, 4-1 Leicester now. That's pretty bad. That's a -3 onto whatever they've been tacking
I'll
on.
take it.
Yeah, and no points.
But Weston. He's flying more under the radar than Christian Pulisic. And Pulisic was good. Pulisic is good. Pulisic could be great. But I don't like the hype surrounding him. I'm more about these youngsters flying under the radar, and when they come back, when they come home to represent our nation in the World Cup, that's when I want to see the hype build and begin. That's where I want to see everything come up. Like, I don't want to talk about it right now.
Yeah, there's.
I want to talk about it in 2022.
Yeah, no, World Cup.
You're off. Stop pressing the button.
The
reverb and feedback's not that bad.
Okay.
We figured that out last time.
Okay. Fucking just eat the mic. I'm kidding. I'm using that as a soundbite. I'm just gonna snag that.
Please do.
And then there's Gio Reyna, who's starting for Dortmund as a cam, has moved his way up too. There's I forget who the last person.
Look who he's passing the ball to.
Yeah, he's gonna take like a Mario Götze pretty much approach too, and you have Royce and Holland.
Royce is still playing.
He's back again from the injury. He probably would have won a Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or if he would have stayed healthy. He was one of the best players in the world.
No, I mean, yeah, he's one of the best players in the world, but you already know where that Ballon d'Or goes.
Oh yeah, it goes
the Balloon d'Or.
The Balloon d'Or.
The Balloon d'Or.
The Balloon d'Or.
It's a Balloon d'Or.
The door.
Door. But a balloon.
Okay. Balloon d'Or.
Balloon d'Or.
Yeah, it goes through Spain. That's why they didn't have it this year. So that way Robert Lewandowski couldn't win it, even though he did the best out of everyone. But no. We can't give it to anyone who doesn't play in Spain.
Well, I mean, Holland could have snuck in and took it.
I don't know. No, Robert did that good this year.
You're not wrong. That's why I said snuck in.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, obviously,
young player of the year maybe.
Yeah, easy.
I think Mbappe still got that, or Trent maybe. I don't know who got that, but I mean it was a good year for both.
Yeah,
it was a good year for both.
Don't even get me started about TAA. We have a player that's better than him.
Yeah.
He just needs to learn to pass the ball better.
He's gonna get there.
I hope he's getting there. They're pushing him forward more.
Yeah,
he's playing more on the wing.
I think this will be the year that he gets there. I think this will be the year. You also have him not even getting picked for the England squad too, which
breaks my balls. Who's in his place? Is it TAA?
And guess who the backup is? Kyle Walker.
What? What?
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, Leicester City.
I'm not even worried about the score. I don't even care about the score. Look what's happening. Doesn't Kyle Walker play for City?
He does.
Does he not start? He doesn't start for City.
I mean, he might. I think he's starting today. He's starting today, and if anything, they're picking him apart today. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that.
So no, that
yeah, no,
Southgate's a dum dum.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's I think that's beyond the point at this that this.
And then people you hear about them complain. You hear about United telling Southgate not to take Mason.
Yeah, and I get it. We didn't have a preseason. There wasn't really time to rest. He goes through that. He goes through his little media
He's
spat.
20 years old.
Yeah,
You slap him in his face. You throw him in the gym. And you tell him to get better. You lock him in there.
Yeah,
You lock him in there with leaders, and he comes out a different person, especially with that better haircut he had.
Yeah, I liked his Ronaldo cut though. His R9 cut where he was just.
Stop it.
I like that
Stop
cut that
it,
he did.
though.
It was just the no. He went like fully bald like R9, where it was like the real close. Yeah, where he like just barely had any hair, and it looked nice, but he'll get better, and Southgate hopefully starts to pick a better team. The fact that he was
It's coming home.
oh man, next year no, or in
It's
in
coming
22
home.
in 22. I mean, if the thought is if Chelsea keeps sucking, maybe they might just out Lampard, which I find ridiculous.
Agreed.
But if I had to pick, I mean, Giggs is already coaching Wales, and they're not going to pick Scholes.
You wanted to do what you normally want to do when you say a Welsh thing, saying.
No, not right now. It's Ryan Giggs. I have respect for him.
Okay, all right.
I have respect. He's
All right.
he's arguably one of
One of the best midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, and one of my favorites.
Understood.
And one of my favorites.
Understood.
But I could see, I think someone like Lampard or Gerrard would be better coaching an England team. I feel like they understand that. I feel like that, and then having like someone like a Rio helping out too. I think someone who was part of that generation who knew how heavy it was to be like, these are the guys. This is when English football was at its best, and since the resurgence and everything, and it was like this is the team. You have David Beckham up there too, and you're like, this is going to be the team to do it. And now you look at all the talent now too, and there's such an abundance of English talent.
Right.
Like it's crazy that if you have Sancho and Harry Kane and probably Sterling, you don't have Marcus Rashford on the field. And even then too, you don't have, you have maybe a Jamie Vardy, in 2 years, maybe not a Jamie Vardy, but right now a Jamie Vardy to come off a bench and is a, one of my favorites.
Dangerous striker.
Is electric.
Dangerous striker.
Yeah, and someone who could just put the ball in the back of the net, or Rashford on the wing, or a Mason. You have so many Grealish too. You have so many people. I think there needs to be that firm, maybe not nurturing hand, but like, someone that's going to be like, listen, we've been here before, and I don't think Southgate's the guy. I
Southgate ever play?
I don't. Well, 5'2". I don't know. That'd be an interesting thing. Born in Watford.
Watford. 6 foot. He played Crystal Palace, Aston Villa.
500 appearances. That's where we're a little.
Middlesbrough. He didn't even play for nobody big. Oh, maybe Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa,
Not
Middlesbrough.
Not big.
What is he? He's a right back in central midfield. I mean, yeah. I get it. And international, no, that's managed teams. He made 57 appearances and 2 goals in 9 years. It's not bad. I wouldn't pick.
Well, then you don't want your premier players or your premier players turning coach, because then everybody's going to expect them to, or that premier player is going to expect everybody to be at his level, and they're not. So you want the kind of middle of the road students of the game to be your coaches.
Yeah, I mean, I would also pick. There's Eddie Howe from Bournemouth, and Bournemouth had a rough year last year, and so I could see him who stepped down from Bournemouth, and again, he nurtured a lot of young players too there. I could see him taking that job too, because I mean, again, England's not doing terrible. They're just not. I don't think they're going to perform as well as Belgium, Italy, Spain this year. Trying to think who else.
Croatia.
Yeah, Croatia still got talent.
France.
If you're talking the world at that point too, then you're talking about all the African nations' talents, South America. You're not that, and then if you pop over, there are so many new South Korean players too that are getting shots, and I would never count Heung-min Son out of a game. So England really, I think, needs that. I don't know how we got to England. Oh, Mason Southgate, but it's one of those things where I don't see them doing as well this year unless they pick it up. So rest of the scores in the weekend. Everton's still winning. Ancelotti, it's just doing great there. Everyone's kicking off pretty good at Everton. Crystal Palace losing, and Southampton. I don't know if James Ward-Prowse scored, but
He better have.
maybe Danny Ings.
Why did Tottenham spend all that money and only go 1-1 with Newcastle?
That's what I'm saying. It was like an underdogs weekend this weekend. Like I could see.
Don't you say West Ham beats Wolverhampton, aka Portuguese national team?
If that's Nelson Schmeidel's first game, I don't think they do. West Ham's got I like West Ham's team. They're like gritty. Who's on it.
They're real gritty. They're real grimy. They'll come and kick you in the shins.
And there's just a lot of good. There's a lot of good underrated people on that team. They just don't perform.
Yeah,
the
talent. Would you say the talent level? Like they need like an extra one or two talented players.
No, I mean, I think there's just no cohesion. Maybe, and maybe that's it. Maybe that's like with United, it's a Bruno Fernandes thing where maybe there needs to be there's just a cog missing, and so like you said, yeah, there might be that, but it might be that David Moyes is the head coach. I don't know the gaffer, but I don't know. There's a lot of good managers in the league right now too, and especially with Leeds coming up.
See what happens to Sheffield when they lose Dean.
I mean, Leeds is really good though this year too.
That's a championship squad in the Premier League. Don't.
Oh no, that's a essentially Barcelona head coach at Leeds.
What's your okay?
Would you say that if you had an amazing head coach and then another head coach on another team who's, so-so, knows what they're doing, but can't motivate or has the proper regimen to take that team far, and you're taking the head coach who knows how to whip his team straight and take them?
It's all in how the team reacts to that.
And they've reacted to him.
The Leeds they're in the Premier League for a reason, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think
But
Leeds.
look what happens to Sheffield when they don't have Dino.
They picked up someone. They picked up some keeper. I know it's not Dean. I love Dean. And Dean had the clean sheet this past weekend. Or past week. But yes, I agree it's not Dean, but also it is Leeds. So it's not like they put three up on him. They only put one. But maybe
Sheffield's known for their beat them down, grind them out, 1-0 wins.
The Blades. Final 5-2. Leicester against City. Still 3 on them. We have West Ham and Wolves to play in about 40 minutes. Fulham and Aston Villa. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's like 2-2. I think they both. Oh no, we suck again.
2-2. Yeah,
yeah.
I
think they just. I think because you got Grealish and then you got Fulham's team where they had so much potential.
What the hell's their striker's name?
Fulham?
Yeah, Mitrovic.
Mitrovic. And I don't even know if he's. I don't even because he didn't start the first.
That dude's he's a beast.
Yo, yeah,
but they just don't get him the ball enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
Mitrovic.
it's Scott Parker. He's a former Tottenham midfielder. Tottenham.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Spurs. What do you want? I'm gonna scroll down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do we play next week? We play Tottenham Hotspurs next week.
Nice segue. Tottenham Hotspurs.
Hotspurs.
Oh, but yeah, just real quick. Who you got tomorrow? Tomorrow at noon, Liverpool Arsenal. That's
You know what? I still have Liverpool. They're still defending champions, and with Senor Alisson back there, Aubameyang is gonna not. It's not gonna be easy, and Lacazette, it's not gonna be easy. Virgil's been playing like dirt though.
You know that defense is not.
It's not what they.
It's not that defense this year.
No.
It's not that defense. I mean, I would want to agree, but I don't know. Arsenal's been playing with some fire, and so I maybe edge it a late 1-2-1 to Arsenal.
Arsenal 2-1.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
I think I'm gonna go with the late one to Arsenal. Late winner. I think on just poor defense.
I'm gonna say 3-2 Liverpool. Just outshoots them. Just outshoots them. I mean, you can't score goals if you can't get into the back third, right?
Very true. Next week, now I'll go Manchester and Tottenham.
Just Manchester, Tottenham. I don't care about anybody else. There's not really any other good games. I told you.
Leeds and City.
Stop it! I was just about to say that too.
Yo, Bright.
After the show that City put on today, go Leeds, bro. 2-1 Leeds.
And I don't know. There might be some Carabao Cup games during the week too. And if that's the case, then if City don't pick it back up again, and by the next game, if they don't put it on them, it might be a little bit of a downside.
Hey, Leeds is ahead of us and City in the standings.
They had that. They almost had that win against Liverpool opening weekend. That would have been amazing. But yeah, I mean, I'd still pick City in that one. But
what happens? What happens next Sunday? What happens a week from today at 8:30 in the morning? What happens?
Honestly, we don't have Sancho, we don't have Tellez, and we come in with our best squad, which is our typical back four. We probably keep Lindelof back there. De Gea starting. It's Matic, Pogba, and Bruno, and then that front three. As long as he doesn't put Dan James in or Hesse, which apparently I didn't get to watch during the week, but Hesse apparently looked pretty good. They're saying maybe Pogba. I mean, if we have a game during the week, I would like Donny to play that game again.
He better put the 1.5 squad in for the game in the week.
Yeah, no,
because don't expect Youngman, Son, Harry Kane, Sissoko, Lucas Moura,
Dele Alli.
It's gonna be fuck Dele Alli. Wow, you fucking what, mate? You fucking what?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, that again, they did draw 1-1 to Newcastle.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Newcastle's not a bad team. Good
old Magpies.
Good old Magpies. Come on, you Magpies. I think it's at best a draw. And
at best a draw?
Yeah, because I think depending on if Van de Beek plays or if he starts over Pogba, which I could see happening because I think a lot of people saw him as a little tired, a little not in it. Maybe you give him a nice 2-game break, bring him back.
I wouldn't be partial to it. I would let him relax. He didn't seem like he was himself last week.
Yeah.
So I mean, if he wants to play, all you're gonna have to tell him no, rest up, feel better. Yeah, if he doesn't want to play, tell him rest up, feel better.
And give Donny this run. He's been out for he's so fresh because he hasn't played. Because he hasn't played because the Dutch league didn't start back up again. He didn't play. I think he might have had a preseason game or they might have pulled him from it. But he's much more fresh than Pogba.
Right.
And so I think he needs a run, and I think that would be a great game to give him that run and just let him go.
I mean, you are setting him against the top 6. The Tottenham's still top 6 team.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
And Donnie's what, 21?
I think. I don't know.
He seemed a little lost last week, in space. Getting caught.
23.
6'1", 23. Yeah.
23. Turned 23 in April.
I mean, it all comes with the time. Spacing will come. Chemistry comes. It's been a full week. I'm sure they've practiced every damn day. They better practice every damn day.
Yeah, they do. They showed up a little dejected after the Crystal Palace loss, but I mean that's.
Well, let me look what Wilfred Zaha did to them.
Yeah, and they lose this to Everton. Which, I mean, Everton's just heating up at this point, so we'll see. But yeah, no, I still think it'll be a good one, good shout. Be up that Sunday for that game. So probably record actually. We're here by 9. We're here by 9 on that Sunday. Then,
that's right. It is by Sunday. It is Sunday.
Yeah, if it is that Sunday, then you're here by halftime, and then we get to do a little watch along.
I could be here by the damn start time.
Oh shit! Okay, then we might be doing a little watch along to start that, and then roll right through at the end. Yeah. So that looks good. Standing wise, minus a couple of the.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's minus a game for us too. Aston Villa. Technically ahead of us, off one game. I mean, let's go with. I mean, even at a draw tomorrow, Liverpool, Arsenal, that puts them at 7 each. Crystal Palace and Leeds still 5 and 6, and then Leicester and Everton, not dropping shit, and 12 goals for Leicester through 3 games. That's
a 4-goal average, dude.
That's fucking solid. And four against too.
So it's a 1-goal average.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's City. City, I don't know who else they played to start, but I mean to keep in City 2 out of those 4 goals are City, and they normally put up the 5 on people. So that's a hell of a start. And if they can keep going, and James Maddison, I don't think he didn't start the first 2 games. I don't even think he started this game.
Yeah.
So he's getting healthy again. And so if they start rolling, I mean, top 6 at least maybe this year. I mean, if they
for
keep
Leicester?
Yeah. As long as they keep rolling, this is a good time to accrue those points when maybe not everyone's. Maybe people are still a little lacking from the offseason. Maybe the chemistry's still going. Maybe, like United, no preseason.
Yeah.
You at least have to turn it towards you. Yeah, at least have to turn it towards you.
Turn me towards you. What?
All right, before we get into... That's already done. I'm going to stop this. Before we get into...
God, your mouse is trash, dude. So trash. Almost empty.
You're almost empty there?
Yeah. 16 ounces of bull piss.
Not sponsored by Red Bull.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I still wouldn't drink. I still wouldn't drink it.
Still wouldn't drink it?
I mean, if I got paid, maybe I would just
coming
put something.
Coming from the guy who eats Beyond Meat.
At least it's not
plant-based proteins.
Plant-based protein. You want to argue about this, right? You want to argue about this?
You're eating fiber. That's all you're eating. It's not protein. It's chemically engineered fiber to look like protein. You're gonna have a third eye and a ninth.
Yo, I'm already woke. What are you talking about? All right, my third eye's open.
I'm talking about a third eye on your chest, or like a 5th nipple. Fifth nipple.
Fifth? Where are the other 2?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure they're there. It's from all that plant-based fiber protein you've been eating. Eat some real fucking meat. Be a
I
human.
do. I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Chicken?
That's poultry. It's not real meat.
Was that not meat?
It's not real meat.
You talking about
You probably eat like GMO chicken too, genetically modified chicken.
Thank you for everyone out there who doesn't know what GMO is.
You would be surprised. Common sense ain't common.
Put that shit on a shirt.
A lot of people don't pay attention either. They can't afford it.
Shirts?
We're just gonna keep adding. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going with these damn one-liners.
Yo, during my final the other day, I almost dropped the if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
I mean,
I almost dropped that one.
You should have. You should have. That would have put you at a 94.
Yo, it's fucking.
The best one-liner I've ever heard.
Yo, he's from New York too, so he's from.
Man.
He's from Queens.
Queens. Jamaica, Queens.
No, that's what the other guy, the other guy that was in my class sounded like. But I think he was Trinidadian. Trinidad
and Tobagoan.
Two places.
Again, two places.
That means two things.
Two places.
That means two things.
Let's get to these picks.
No, man, I just wanted to throw in how Israel Adesanya just beat the.
Oh, he beat the brakes off of me.
Beat the brakes off Paul. He was trying to style on him too. He was trying to style on
Costas.
Hold on, wait, because they might have the because I'll throw it in there. They might have the Jan Blachowicz beaten.
You know they're not gonna have the highlight of him knocking him out.
No, it's not the.
And still.
No, it's this right here. And he asked him because he was like looking like Romero, and he's just fucking around. Costa fucked around way too much, but he fucked around. Let Izzy do what he wanted to too. I wanted you to see the fucking not that.
Support.
Oh damn, it's not gonna be there. It was the welts to the body of Reyes that Blachowicz gave him. It was just like this. Just it looked like a streak of red right up under, and it was bad.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you knew it was a good strike.
Yo, but the Polish Punisher.
Smush. I smush the face.
No, but I'm fucking for that. We're going out and we're going to watch some of that fucking
No, we're not.
like that fucking.
We're in quarantine. There's a pandemic going on. I'm not going anywhere with you. Look, I'm even here, sitting within 6 feet of you. Don't touch me.
Okay, Karen.
Stop it. I want to stay your manager. I want to stay your supervisor. I want to be paid for my time.
Yo, I didn't have to do that at AutoZone the other day.
No?
At in AutoZone.
Oh yeah, that place?
At Indistinct Auto Parts Center. No, the guy
Auto Parts Corporation chain.
in a zonal area.
In a zonal area.
No, the guy just literally just was like, I was like, the guy sold me the wrong one the other day. This is what I need. He goes, all right, that's in over there. I go pick it up, and I was like, all right, I start to pull out my wallet. He goes, all right, you're good. And just hands me back the receipt and the thing. I was like, I'm guessing they're the same price or similar. He's probably like, oh man, I just like gypped this guy to like $8. It was only $8, but he's probably just like, they're fucking. I'll fucking do my job. So, yeah, so that made it real easy yesterday. See me, but yeah, all right. On to.
Oh no!
Oh no! Look at that.
You can't even see it.
Yeah, you can.
We need to go darker colors.
Yeah.
Or a bigger whiteboard.
Yeah, bigger whiteboard. If you would have done it like this, then maybe. But I don't know.
You can't see shit.
Well,
Put in the comments down below if you can't see shit.
Wait, hold on.
I know you can't see shit. That's
Nope.
even worse.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we got to rethink this one.
I didn't close the blinds beforehand.
Well, you know.
It's got a light on it. Brand new webcam. Looks nice.
Hey.
If I turn it that way, it's a little better. Yeah. There's. You don't know why? It's because this. It's probably because the screen's on. That's why.
Your screen is on.
If I just close this, is it gonna do anything?
No, it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. Because we don't know.
You've been getting down on that Civ 6 or what?
Oh my God.
You been getting down on that Civ 6 or what?
Not in a while. Not in a while. I don't know. I don't think that makes a difference.
This is terrible. We need.
Which also, if we're looking this way, we're looking that way. Then Professional.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I did it again.
What'd you do? Quit moving us around. I don't like going to dark areas.
Okay, fucking. What's his name for fucking? Fuck.
I don't.
Is that
know.
from American Dad? No.
Probably.
Probably. That's your favorite. That's your.
That's your favorite.
You love fucking quoting that show.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Yo, if you had a fighting style in mixed martial arts, what would it be?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Capoeira, motherfucker.
Reginald, why are we pulling this car over? Because we're about to go fight in that field.
Let's go fight them.
Reginald, what are you doing? Capoeira, bitch. Brazilian dance fighting. I'm trained.
I'm trained.
Oh, I didn't know we started already.
Okay, get your fucking.
Oh, my fucking.
Yeah, I got
my dry ass fucking dry erase.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Raiders.
Raiders.
That was solid. You picking the Raiders?
No.
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 2-0.
Well,
2-0 Raiders.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one because the Patriots look damn good. Patriots look damn good.
Do they? Because last week you picked Seattle and I picked.
Who won too? By the way.
You're very correct.
Ha. Still.
By how much?
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember either.
See?
But if Cam would have scored that goal line touchdown.
If Sir Butts were coconuts.
Very true.
So we got to get rid of those.
But what I'm
We're
saying
on week 3 now.
What I'm saying is it was a close game and the Patriots looked good against a Seattle team that's probably maybe the best team in the league.
You know I don't like the Raiders just because they're the Raiders.
What about Nick? You don't like him?
Well, stop it. You have to respect the diehard fans. You have to respect them. Just because you don't like a team doesn't mean you have to go disrespect the fans. This is for a lot of you out there. I'm going Raiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a better. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you the pink one next week.
Okay.
But there's a brown one in there too.
Okay.
You know what? I don't know why they're giving New England 7 points too. I mean,
See, that's the kicker right there too. How are you going to give New England 7 points on a Raider team that just lightweight dominated last week?
Oh, they did what to the Saints?
Right.
Yeah. Last week you got some explaining to do on that one too.
No, why are you bringing some shit up like this?
You brought up the Patriots one.
Do you really want to go back and go over
I
this?
don't.
Because I think you did, and you realized, holy shit, I'm going to get my ass chewed on this one.
No.
Not this one in particularly, but one of the other games you're going to get your ass chewed on. Content.
That's a fucking meme.
Content.
That's going as the fucking Twitter header. That one. Right there. That's Twitter header right there. I was almost gonna make it. You remember the picture I took of you and Hondra?
Oh shit.
Where you guys are just like deadpan, just staring. You're like, I almost put that one.
I mean, it's got to be me and you though, and we don't have any pictures.
No, we don't. Yeah, no. No, that's going as the fucking underheader.
Who you going for? Who you got? Okay.
Raiders.
So we're both going underdog first game.
Yeah, no, that's. I think that's. I don't know. They're 2-0.
They're on a high. They're playing strong. Gruden's got them playing. I mean, Spider through wide bananas kind of hard to understand.
Yo,
But they're starting to get it.
knock on wood if you're with me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next game. The is Chicago 2-0?
Ooh, probably
2-0 Chicago Bears versus the 0-2 Atlanta Falcons.
You have zero faith.
No,
There's no Julio.
there's no Julio. AJ Terrell tested positive. First
yeah.
player tested
Okay, yeah.
positive. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You make a very strong, compelling point here.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Chicago over Atlanta, and I'm taking the points. Oh man.
Oh yeah, no, that's a really good.
And I'm taking the points.
Oh yeah, no, that's really good.
Next.
Cincinnati and Philadelphia, 5.5 to Philadelphia, which
Nobody likes Philly right now. Nobody likes Philly. And let me get actually from what I've been hearing on radio and reading up and like nobody likes Carson.
yo, did you see the fucking backwards hat thing?
I heard about a lot of it.
Yeah, the fucking Speaking of,
I wear a backwards hat.
so well, you're also not talking.
Fucking say something.
You're also not talking to this as fucking dipshit on Fox said. Fucking you know, if you put the hat forward and you can talk to a CEO and you're like, oh well, thank you, and then you put the hat backwards and then you're fucking broski from down the fucking street at the bar, fucking getting fucking drunk off Jaeger. And fucking
Jaeger bombs and Red Bull.
Yeah, no, not even Jaeger bombs or Red Bull. Jaeger and fucking some disgusting light beer. Something
Jaeger and Keystone Light. Hand them over. Let's get tore up.
maybe in a fucking PBR too.
See, the funny thing is you really wouldn't want to meet a CEO in a baseball hat.
In a hat, period.
Like, the only hat you can get away with meeting a CEO in is in a cowboy hat, and if you're in Texas. Because they find that shit stylish.
And you're in
It's the only place you can probably...
You're an oil tycoon or something.
There you go.
Or like
I mean, don't get me wrong. Look good, feel good, play good. But you're not going to meet a CEO in a baseball cap. If you are scheduled to meet a CEO and you're in a baseball cap, probably shouldn't be there.
Yeah, probably not. So I don't know what the fuck. What's his name?
Dipshit on Fox.
Yeah, dipshit on Fox.
No names. We don't even gonna give nobody clout.
No, fuck any clout here. No clout here. Yo, that goes on a shirt too. No clout here.
No clout here.
No clout here.
Cincinnati brings it out. Even if Philly's the 5.5 point favorite, I think Cincy's gonna pull this one. Defense wins games, man, and nobody likes Carson Wentz. Wait for that offensive lineman, or wait for the offense to not block
Offensive?
for him. Offensive.
Offensive.
Defensive, offensive.
Oh well, I have mine off too. I'm gonna fucking chuck that red marker probably. Anyways,
Okay.
you don't get red next week.
That's fine.
You get brown, I'll go pink,
Hey.
or maybe I'll go orange or something. I like Cincy and I like what they're doing. I'd probably still take Philly in the defense.
I can understand. Philly is very talented. Houston, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's playing very well. Houston's
Pittsburgh
still
is?
trying to find themselves.
I think that's
how
in.
fresh that blue is, man.
I know. I don't know what the fuck happened to that
That's
red.
fresh.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Rams or Bills? That's a 1.5. That's a good game. Vegas says that's going to be a really good game.
Yo, I don't know.
Or excuse me, FanDuel.
FanDuel. Brought to you by FanDuel. FanDuel. We live in Arizona and we're never going to be able to bet.
We can't bet.
We can't bet, but you know, we can tell you.
We can imagine.
We can tell you. Yeah, we're going to get a ticker back here with fucking FanDuel. So that way you're going to run it and just be like,
I hope
oh,
so.
FanDuel
I hope so.
Yeah, it'll be a fucking janky ass ticker.
Rams and Bills.
Bills
Bills got good defense. Josh Allen can throw the ball.
Yo, he's player of the week last week. offensive player of the week last week.
Was he?
Yeah, he was slanging it.
And they're giving the Bills the favorite. You know, we've been going a lot of underdogs. I'm gonna go. Gives my Cardinals a better chance of winning the division.
I don't trust the. I don't know. I just don't trust the Rams in general. Most days, most days I don't trust the Rams in general. And not only for my dad, but because I just think yeah.
You just think yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I just think yeah. I think that's an easy pick. I think that's an easy pick. I don't know how the spread's that. Not the spread. The line. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know how it's that close. The way the Bills have been playing. I know it's Miami and fuck, who else do they play? Miami and the Jets, but still fuck that shit. All right. New York Football Giants versus San Francisco.
I wanted to jump on this one real quick, but the Giants actually played pretty well and they almost pulled out the dub last week. Did you catch that? You catch any of that?
No, yeah. They came back. I don't think I think Slayton's playing this week. You know who they signed as their new running back? Devonta Freeman.
Your ex-Falcon?
Yeah, the ex-Falcon who... What are you trying to do there? You fucking Disney Channel in it? This is Nick.
The damn Niners are so tore up, though, dude. The Niners are so tore up.
Yo, are they... Wait, hold on. You know what's funny? Do you know where they're playing?
Can't be the Meadowlands.
Yeah, they're playing at MetLife again. I think they're playing at MetLife again. Yo, they're going over. Yo, they're going 2.
They don't like the East Coast.
Yo,
we fought East Coast.
I don't think you can say that.
I can't say that. I just did, though.
You can't. That's okay. They're gonna go 2-0, but you know what they're gonna go? They're gonna go 0 for 2 for having people healthy in the fucking week. They're gonna lose
everybody.
No, wait, hold on. Also, Giants. Oh, that's yeah. I'm still gonna go with it because I still think they have a good defense, and I don't think the Giants will do shit. It's Nick Mullins, but man, if Nick Mullins goes down,
oh, hater.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck it. No, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. Oh well.
Nick Mullins, what?
If Nick Mullins goes down, shit.
Stop it.
Shit. Who they gonna? You know who they could sign?
Colin.
No one's gonna sign him. But
damn.
Yeah. Hey, that's real. That's real right there. Yeah, that's real. I don't think there's anyone else he can sign. Blake Bortles,
Tyrod Taylor. After his lung punctured.
Wait, hold on. We're not there yet.
We're not there.
We're not there yet. We're over here. We have Tennessee and Minnesota. Tennessee favored. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I put some faith into Minnesota last week, and it bit me in the ass.
I think it's dead. I think it's officially dead. You know what?
I need another color.
Okay, you hold it. You hold it for a second. Wait, hold on. Wait, we're off? No, we're off now. Okay.
You are now.
Yeah, I'm off now.
Speak. Those are Sharpies, aren't they?
No, they're not. Before this.
Look at this little shit.
Wait, hold on. This is not an accurate representation.
I hope not.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I went Minnesota last week and they bit me in the ass. And Kirk Cousins is not very good. So let's
Kirk,
let's keep it moving.
you're not wrong.
Washington, Cleveland.
The Washington football team.
Football team against
Football team de Washington.
the Browns.
Wow, 7.5.
Dude, I mean that's
In Washington.
that's Vegas saying something. That's Vegas saying something, dude. 7.5 points. That's a touchdown favorite. That means they're gonna.
Yeah.
It's a touchdown favorite.
Yeah, as much as I want Cleveland to win, that's a lot. That's a lot. Carolina Panthers versus Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers made me look bad last week.
Yeah,
Chargers made me look bad last week.
If it was Tyrod, I don't think they would have. I think that was a really good game to get the
Justin
Air Bear.
Herbert.
Yeah, to get the Air Bear in there.
The Air Bear.
Air Bear. Yeah, Chargers. Yeah, Chargers. Chargers. I think that's easy.
Christian McCaffrey gets all the yards he wants. He's just it's 3 phases to a game.
Yep.
Do we even have to talk about this one?
If we were going to talk about the spread, yes, I don't think it would. I think I would go under because Indy's just bad. Like I would still say Sam Darnold right now is the better quarterback.
Wow.
But
You're not wrong.
Okay, I was gonna say then Phillip Rivers.
Dallas and Seattle. This should be a good one.
Yeah.
This is sleepy good game. Sleepy good game.
Yeah. You'd have think this would have been the perfect time for Earl to sign for Dallas.
Man.
Maybe it's gonna maybe it's Dallas hits his music and has no one knew, but he has been signed for like the past week and he's been practicing, and then you just hear and you hear the fucking Stone Cold music.
Stop it.
Or you hear the Undertaker. Doom, doom.
Stop it.
Well, they're in Seattle, so maybe not. But or maybe he signed to Seattle and then doom. You hear that shit. Oh no, they got
Get
Jamal.
out. Go home. They got Jamal Adams.
Jamal.
Damn it. I don't know, man. This is a good one. And they say they got Seattle as 5.5-point favorite.
DK Metcalf. Listen, if they could give wide receivers the MVP.
You know Russ had under 300 yards and 5 touchdowns last week.
Seriously. Damn.
He had like 280 and like it was either like 280 yards and either 4 or 5 touchdowns.
If it's not gonna be DK Metcalf, which I think he's gonna light it up this year, it's gonna be Russ. It's gonna be Russ getting the MVP. That's again, if they didn't get Jamal, and their defense would still be great. But man, that's a solidified fucking team.
That's a mean ass strong state. There's a reason they called him the president in New York.
Man, that's a guy. Yeah, I don't think I can.
I don't like Dallas either. Easy pick.
Easy pick.
Easy.
Yo,
I don't even want to talk about my Cardinals because they're on the high right now, and I don't want to fuck that shit up.
I'll talk about them then.
Ah.
I think Washington is a better team than Detroit.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think they have not maybe a better quarterback, but I think just a better thing going right now. And so I could see Detroit losing worse than Washington.
I mean, the Cardinals are going to have to figure out how to not take their foot off the gas, though, because how do you have, 17 unanswered points last week in the second half after you're up by 20-some points? Nah, come on now.
I think that's a resilient Washington football team.
They're tired of being picked on.
Resilient Washington football team. Yeah, that actually works.
Tired of getting picked on, tired of getting stepped on. I can understand it.
Yeah.
Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa Brady's
against Denver.
No Drew Luck. No Drew Lock.
It's Driscoll back there.
Who?
I'll give you a little more. Driscoll back there.
Drew Driscoll?
Not the Ninja Warrior.
I think maybe they'd have a better chance.
I
I was trying to think where I knew the Driscoll from. Yeah, no.
And I'll take the fucking points.
Oh, fucking that's. I think Godwin's healthy this week too, so that's even easier.
This one's easy.
Who is it? Green Bay and
Packers and Saints. Packers, hey yo, do it, I dare you. That's
Fuck no.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty easy. Only because man, fucking Aaron Rodgers is. Listen. If
I wouldn't even give it too much to Aaron Rodgers. Like Aaron Rodgers, obviously he's a quarterback. He throws the ball. That's what he's supposed to do. Gets yards, gets touchdowns. Blah blah blah. Devontae Adams has been making him look really good.
Devontae,
really good.
What's his name? Valdez Scalding.
Yes.
Lazard maybe not as much to start the season, but man.
Scantling. I think I watched week 1 and I watched him drop 3 open passes. So I'm hoping he hung out with the jugs machine, named it, might have adopted a dog with it. I hope so.
Started something real.
Started a business with it. What
would that be?
I hope he did some kind of relationship building with the jugs machine. That's all
I was trying to think of something. Yeah, no, but they're firing and the Saints after last week, it's going to be a prove it.
How are the Saints 3.5 point favorite though?
I don't. Maybe they think they're going to bounce back.
There's no Mike Thomas. Drew, and I was listening to NFL this morning, and they were talking about Drew Brees ain't throwing the ball deeper than 30 yards. Huh?
I don't want to talk about last week and be a little bit of an asshole about it, but
understood. The next game, Monday night. If this isn't it, man, game of the damn week. Like the Seattle Dallas game would have been game of the week if this game didn't show up.
And even then too, I like Green Bay and the Saints.
Saints played like shit last week.
It's still the Saints. I still think it's a fun game. There's a lot of fun games this week. There's a lot of fun games where there's still some shit. Like even Tennessee and Minnesota would still be interesting.
If Minnesota comes and pulls their head out of their ass, yeah.
Houston and Pittsburgh still.
I think Pittsburgh's gonna beat up on Houston.
I agree too, but I still think it'll be a fun game. I think there's a lot of fun games on the weekend, but this shit Monday night.
That's a motherfucking game.
That's it.
That's a fucking game right there, man.
That's it. They must have specifically said, listen, okay, we don't have great commentators now on Monday night. We just need some great games. We just need the game to play itself, and then we'll just talk around it. Because, this would have been the game. It would have been, maybe not a great week 1 game where you had Herbie calling it. But, man, they need some real people to call. I will watch it. I don't know how they've been.
Collinsworth is going to hit that game, right? The Monday night game. It's going to be. Oh no, Collinsworth is Sunday night.
Yeah. That's what I was like. Sunday he's calling the Green Bay. I think the Green Bay.
Who's calls the Monday night game?
It's It's Steve Levy. Steve Levy's play-by-play now, and then it's I can't remember for the life of me now. It's
I'm not impartial to Steve Levy. I think he's a good broadcaster.
Brian Greasy.
Joe Tessitore.
No. Joe's not in there anymore. It's Steve Levy. Yeah, they swapped him out.
Go to who is commentating in a
Louis Riddick. That's who it is.
I
like Louis Riddick a lot.
I do too.
And I don't know. Brian Greasy. I feel like that's really. It's not, and he's not bad at all. I don't think it's scraping the bottom. I just think of the talent pool that's at ESPN. Fuck.
You're saying people are better than him.
You got Steve Young on the fucking payroll?
He's not. I
don't think Steve Young's really up there to do that type of.
How is Baltimore a 3.5 point favorite over the defending Super Bowl champions?
Defense?
Nah.
I think
We're talking Pat Mahomes right here.
no. I think it's defense because you see how well the Chargers played him last week. You see how well they played him. You see what kind of points they put up on the defense. And so I think it's Baltimore's defense which is better, and I think they can hold them a little more than, you know, they're both going to put up points, but I think they hold them more than Kansas City would. Yeah. Also,
Damn, we have nothing to argue about today. Son of a bitch.
fuck. I should have picked something different.
You know?
It's really hard because I think all these games are pretty cut and dry though.
You're right. I agree. I agree.
It's really difficult. I mean, yeah, there's literally nothing. I might have. No, I can't even fight you on the Pittsburgh one too because Pittsburgh's looking.
See,
Pittsburgh's looking damn good. You know what?
Is this the second episode we're gonna have where we don't argue? You're looking now. You're
looking.
digging deep. He's digging deep, chat.
I can't pick. If Drew Lock played for Denver, I could maybe pick against Tampa.
Nah. Tom Brady, dude.
Fuck it, I'm picking Atlanta. I'm picking Atlanta over Chicago. I'm hopping back on the ride. I'm
Proud of you.
I'm hopping back on, and you know what I'm gonna say too? Where's that? Who's? No, I can't pick against Seattle. I can't pick against Seattle. That's rough. That's rough for Dallas. I mean, man, it's a good thing they beat Atlanta last week because that would have been fucking. That would have been not good.
What kind of shoes are you buying today?
I have to buy some real like dad shoes. I'm not buying the lawn mowing 4s. I don't think I'm gonna buy that.
What about the day grilling 3s?
No, I can't buy white shoes. They have to be black.
The tube sock 2s. Come on, dog.
You know what's actually gonna suck is I'm gonna have to wear my boots for a while till I get shorts, and then I have to buy the socks too. I have to buy.
You have to buy the socks?
You have to buy the socks.
You have to buy the entire uniform?
No, I don't know if I have to buy the shorts. It just depends on when they come in. I might have to like fucking try and like pay some people for the fucking shorts.
Hey yo, what size waist you got?
Hey, yo.
I got $30 if you got some 40s, some 38s, yo.
Hey, you got.
I'm gonna need that 21 inseam though. I'm gonna need them long shorts, dude. I can't. Nah.
No, I gotta get.
I ain't fucking with chinos. Like,
I'm getting. Yeah, no, I gotta get the.
No.
I gotta get
the chino fucking work shorts. Ball sack, hang out every time you jump out the truck.
Yeah, no, that would be more comfortable than those fucking pants. I swear to you.
Wow.
I swear. Yeah, no, they're fucking trash. And I'd wear fucking shorts in the fucking winter here because I mean, our winters are not that bad.
No, they're cold, but they're not like freezing.
No, I could be outside. I just need a jacket. I need light sweater on the day.
I don't like the wind. The wind is cold.
The wind. Banner across the top. The more you know. The wind is cold. That's going. I don't know how to do that, but it's gonna get figured out. No, I'm probably gonna go buy some New Balances today.
Some Asics. You can get some wrestling shoes.
Yo, I might get some Asics. Depends on the price. I'm gonna have to like ball out and buy like 2 pairs of them though, so that way I can swap. So I can swap days.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff like that.
you gotta have a home and away jersey. Home and away shoes.
Yo, that's really what it's gonna be. Swap them out every other day. Make sure they're good. Gotta polish them. Man, I don't. The guy showed me too. I was like, I've. He's like, do you know how to polish shoes? And I was like, I've seen my dad do it. And I was like, I've never done it though.
This isn't the
He was like-
1940s, and I don't live in like fucking St. Louis or New York. Like,
Yeah, I know.
shoe shine, sir. Get your shoe shine. 20 pennies.
2-cent paper today, sir.
2-cent paper today, sir. Read the headline. Well, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I think it's that's the old camera in the back. The old shitty camera.
Your shitty camera.
Listen.
Are we going to the driving range or what?
It's
You
11.
down? You down? You down? We've been doing this for like an hour and a half now.
The first little bit was like a...
well,
was
yeah, no.
I mean, you're dressed. You're dressed
I'm
ready.
so ready to go. Look.
You're so ready to fucking go. Yeah, I know. I saw your gloves. Your glove.
Feel that thing.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What is that, like is that cow?
No.
Is that cow?
It's Iberian leather.
Iberian?
Just
Iberian?
kidding.
From the coast? Straight from the coast?
Straight from Iberia.
Straight from the hometown of Bruno Fernandes? Because, you know, Cristiano grew up on a fucking island. So I can't say him. Grew up on the fucking island out there or something. I
It's
don't know.
95% polyester. Fits like a champ though. Oh my god. Oh, best glove I've ever purchased so far. Like, without, hands down. Hands down.
Fits like a glove?
You would say. You would think and you would say, yes, it fits like a glove.
I did say. As he puts on the glove here, and getting ready for his first tee shot of the day. Getting ready for the first tee shot of the day.
Look how grimy that shit is, though, dude.
He's approaching the tee, making sure he's got his glove firmly into the hand, lining up with the 9-iron. It's a short par 3 here. Short par 3.
You're right so far. You're right so far. Keep going. How far's the yardage? What's the undulation? What's the elevation? Come on. What's the weather?
It's blowing about 6 miles per hour east to west, and it's about a good 215 out there. I think you
I'm
can
not
drive
using my
this.
9-iron if it's 215 yards.
What are you using then?
I'm using like a 5 or a 4 at that point.
Well, fuck then.
9-iron goes about 130, 140. Like between 120 and 140. That's how far your 9-iron is supposed to go. 9-iron. 9-iron.
9-iron.
9-iron.
No, you're good. I gotta go buy shoes. I gotta go be an adult and figure out. You know, we started with work. One with work. You know, they didn't tell us when we started or what. They didn't tell us, like, I guess just fucking show up on Monday.
On Monday?
Yeah, I technically have off on Monday.
Hey.
Technically have off tomorrow.
You know, come in and help me out. You know, unload a little bit of trailer, unload a little package. You know, handle a little package.
Just move a little E-Rex.
Move some packages onto a belt.
Just
Pick 'em up, put 'em down.
Put them on a cart there. Or American Dad jokes to Family Guy jokes.
Same dude.
Two things.
They go hand in hand.
It's two things. Just like a hand and a glove. Yeah,
Love
no, they
it.
didn't tell us. I was like, you gotta be.
I'm leaving. I hate it here.
Well, fucking leave then.
Okay, bye.
Fucking get out of
Bye.
here, fucking
Okay,
get out of
bye. Bye.
Fucking. Cue outro music. The fuck out of here. Fuck out.